What's up, y'all? We back at it with another movie review, and we're here to talk about Primate. Just came out, and I gotta say, I'm gonna be honest with y'all right off the bat. I had a great time with this movie. Usually when you get horror movies in January, they're not always the best. I mean, you might have some surprises here and there, but for the most part, it's just like, yeah, I see why it came out now instead of October. But this is one of those movies where I'm like, yo, this would have been great for October, just on how good it was. I'm not going to say it didn't have its faults, but for the most part, I enjoy this movie, man. The kills, oh man, the gore was just crazy. And what I feel like really made this movie good for me is the engagement from the people in the theaters. You know how every now and then you have people in the theaters that's a little annoying because they're loud or whatever. I'm not a fan of that. But this time you had it where people were saying stuff that actually made the movie more enjoyable. You know, like, what was that? Stuff like that. And I really enjoyed it. If you're a fan of the Cujo movie that came out back in the day with the dog, I think you'll be a fan of this movie. It pretty much takes off where this family has, this girl, she has a family pet, which happens to be a chimpanzee. And she goes on a vacation with her girlfriends, a girl's trip, ready to party, have fun, no parents, just have a great time. And this chimp named Ben ends up getting rabies. And once it gets rabies, it goes on a killing frenzy. I mean, it's going after everybody. And keep in mind, like, these are young people, and this monkey has no problem taking them out. I mean, some of these deaths was, they were brutal. They were brutal as hell. And one thing I do like about this, man, is like, everybody was a target. You know how he was like, oh, that's a very likable character. No, even the likable characters was getting taken out. Some characters, of course, you want to be taken out, and those ones got taken out as well. It was just, I don't know. It was a great time. I feel like you will enjoy it. I'm not saying it's the best thing written. Also, the fact that they chose to go with a person in a suit kind of felt like the old days, like back in the 90s before CGI got real big. So I really like that, pretty much a guy in a suit wearing a mask. And I mean, at times you can notice, but for the most part, I think they did a good job hiding it. And I will say, this is some shit I'll watch again, man. And the score was pretty damn good. The person who directed this movie, I looked at their chart. They don't have good films on their record, and I probably would say this is probably the best one they had. So yeah, I really enjoyed it. The fact that they had it where this pet was a family friend, grew up with the family. I believe it said 9 years, if I'm not mistaken. And you have it where it turns evil. I really like that because it makes you wonder, like, would you be able to take down your pet that you've had for so long, a family friend, another member of the family? Would you be able to take that pet down if it went crazy? And I feel like a lot of people would struggle with that situation. Me, myself, it depends. It depends. Like I said, it's a hard decision. And you guys can let me know how y'all feel about it in the comment section below. But is this movie worth seeing? I would say yes. Is it worth seeing in theaters? I would say yeah. On a string, if you go like on a weekend night where it's going to be a crowd and you could have the crowd engagement, make the movie even better. Yeah. Otherwise, I would say wait for it to come on DVD or Blu-ray streaming, whichever one comes first. But all in all, had a great time with this one. And if you've seen it, let me know your thoughts down below, and I'll catch y'all in the next one, man. Peace.